Morning, everybody, and welcome to the News Hub. I'm Simon Constable. We have some developing news overnight in the Middle East. Lebanon being drawn into the conflict between Israel and Gaza-based militants. With more on this, we're going to go straight away to WSJ's Nick Casey in Tel Aviv. Nick, you heard some of the explosions in Lebanon, or coming from Lebanon into Israel last night, right?
Well, I actually didn't hear the ones that were coming in from Lebanon. I heard some that were actually coming south of here from Gaza that exploded over Tel Aviv. But this morning, further north of here, there was a rocket which came in over the Lebanese border. Now, this isn't the first time that a rocket from Lebanon has come over towards Israel, but this is a time where Israel is already on intense war footing with Gaza right now. And one of the fears that people have in northern Israel is that Lebanon or Hezbollah could be drawn into this fight from the north in solidarity with Hamas, who is already fighting from the south.
So we got Hamas in Gaza, Hezbollah typically based in Lebanon and bits of Syria, and Syria already a mess because of the civil war there. This seems to be engulfing, various different conflicts seem to be engulfing the entire area with the exception of Jordan.
That's true. For a while, Israel had been pretty much quiet as all of this problem was spreading throughout different parts of the Middle East, but they were long aware that they had a number of enemies around them. So, what's happening with Hamas is escalating. This issue on the border, we don't know what's going to happen yet. We'll see what Hezbollah does from here on. But right now, it's very tense right now here in Israel.
I'm sure it is tense. How is this? I know that the country is on a war footing. Reservists, tens of thousands, have been called up, getting ready for any action that might be necessary. How is this affecting your life, though, there from a day-to-day basis?
Well, here in Tel Aviv, we're hearing rockets coming in on a regular basis. Sirens are going off. People are running into bomb shelters. I have a bomb shelter that's in my apartment here where I work that I go sometimes when I hear these sirens going off. But really, the place that life has changed the most right now is in Gaza. Gaza is the place where the death toll has reached more than 100 people at this point. The Gaza Health Ministry says most of these are women and children and the elderly, which shows that many of the attacks aren't actually hitting Hamas people, which are the ones who are launching these rockets at Israel. Probably the most important thing to keep in mind is that while this war is going on both sides, there are sirens on this side of the border, and there is a missile defense system. There's not that kind of protection that exists over in the Gaza Strip right now.
Okay, well, the conflict continues. Do stay safe. Nick Casey of the Wall Street Journal, we appreciate your time, sir.